What is now known today as Navy Pier, Municipal Pier, was built in 1916. Daniel Burnham was the original architect for Navy Pier. His idea included a master plan of Chicago and had originally envisioned 5 piers. However, Charles Sumner Frost took over the project and created the first pier that included a shipping dock and entertainment. In 1921, Chicago hosted the Pageant of Progress at Municipal Pier. It provided entertainment and rekindled interest in international business during a period of isolationism. In 1927, the name was changed to Navy Pier to honor the veterans of World War I. Throughout World War II, the pier was used to train pilots and the Navy alike. From 1946 until 1965, Navy Pier was home to the University of Illinois at Chicago. The school later had to be moved due to a large increase in the student body. After U of I left Navy Pier, it started going downhill. The pier was poorly maintained and bolstered low attendance. Chicago Fest, a series of music concerts, drew in large crowds during the summers of 1978 to 1983. Finally, during 1994, the pier underwent renovation projects costing roughly $150 million to make it more accessible to the public. More shops, kiosks, and a renovated recreational center brought new life to the pier. Navy Pier is under construction now to prepare for its own centennial celebration in 2016. The famous Ferris wheel at Navy Pier, which is an astounding 148 feet tall, was built to commemorate the original Ferris wheel built for the Columbian Exposition of 1893. Along with the Ferris wheel, Navy Pier boasts many other attractions. For those with kids, the Chicago Children's Museum is a great place to explore. Navy Pier also holds Chicagoland's largest IMAX theater, as well as the critically acclaimed Shakespeare Theater. One can take a boat ride on the Sea Dog or wander through mirror mazes, not to mention the picturesque view of the Chicago skyline. During the winter, people flock to the Winter Wonderfest to skate and get into the holiday spirit. With this, Navy Pier draws around 9.2 million visitors each year, Chicago and Illinois' top tourist destination. Its average yearly revenue has been a little over $40 million, greatly aiding the Chicago economy. Overall, Navy Pier has had an astounding effect on Chicago. It is estimated that Navy Pier generates around $500 million on direct spending on hotels and restaurants for the city. It also provides Chicago with unique recreational activities and has surely been a factor in helping make Chicago one of the most visited cities in the country. Okay, so Jenny literally thought this was the coolest thing and wanted me to let you guys know that this man right here, Clinton Shepard, the parks operator, rode the Ferris wheel for 48 hours consecutively to break the Guinness World Records for most time spent on an amusement park ride. Wow,